in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can purchase your own domain and probably even add a hosting. Now, if you are thinking about going online or you want to have an online presence for your business, now getting a domain is one of the first steps that you need if you want your business to be represented online. Now, there are so many websites you can go and purchase your domain, but I'm going to use Namecheap for this example. So if you're on a browser, you can just simply search for namecheap.com. So when you type namecheap.com, it will land you to their homepage. Now, it's not only Namecheap that they sell domain or hosting. So you can also check hostinger.com. So this is also one of the various domain hosting companies that you can try from. We also have GoDaddy. So for example, we're going to use Namecheap. Now, if you want to buy a domain, you can go over to the domain tab here, and that will land you even straight up to their domain. Now, the first thing that you need to do is that you need to search whether your domain, the domain that you want to use, exists. So we have to first of all search whether the domain name is occupied. So let's check it first from here. So you begin to type in the name of the domain that you want to search. So let's assume maybe I want to search for Frank Chum. So Frank Chum, then you can add your extension to it, whether .com or .org or .net. Now you click on the search to find out whether that domain has been taken. If you check right now, you will realize that frankchum.com is free. Nobody is using it. So you can see the price for it. That is $11.28 for the year. So if this is what I want, you can go ahead and add to your cart. But if you want to search for different name, you can just go ahead. So actually, the domain name is the name that will represent your business online. That means if someone wants to reach out to your business, they will type in the domain name. So we have to register it first so that it become our own. So now I'll just click on add to cart. All right, so now when you click on add to cart, now here they say you can choose a hosting. So they have probably different hosting. Now getting a domain name alone is not enough, because after you've purchased the domain name, and we need to have a hosting for it. The hosting is where we're going to host this name. It's just like you've purchased a SIM card, but you don't have a phone to insert a SIM card in. It means that you can't use it. So if you buy a domain, the domain name alone is not enough, because you need to have a hosting to do that. So let me go to the hosting. I want to show you something. Now when you come to the hosting, they have what we call shared hosting, one of the most cheapest ones. So you can click on shared hosting. If you want to go by WordPress hosting, that means if you want to just develop a website solely on WordPress, you can do that. And these are resellers hosting. So let's go to the shared hosting. All right, so now when you come here, these are their various hosting packages. So they have the Stellar, that is you pay $22.88 for the whole year, but it will be renewed at $48.88 a year. That means they are giving you a discount of 59% on your first year. Now before you purchase a hosting, you have to also check the various packages. With this Stellar, you can have a domain name, as you see. Then you can also have 3 websites. That means you can host 3 websites on this package, and then you'll be given 20 gigabytes of space that you can store any relevant information on your hosting account. You'll be also allowed to create over 30 email addresses, and then you have an AI website builder and AI tools. Because now we are in an AI, all those things are included. Now if you check the Stellar Plus 2, you have a domain name, you have unlimited website. That means you can add as many websites as you want on this hosting. You also have unlimited SSD. That means your storage space, you don't have a specific storage space. And then we have unlimited mailbox, and this you may have auto backups, AI website builder, and so forth. And this is for Stellar Business, so you can check it. So if you are just starting, I think this is the best for you. So you can just click. And when you click on, if you don't have a domain, you can register a new domain. So we are already on, so we will select the new domain here. And I already have the domain in my cart, but if you want to purchase a new one, you can do that because we have already added the name already in our cart. All right, so the domain is 11.28 and the hosting is 22.80. So we are paying $34.36. That's very cheap. You can just click on confirm order. So if I click on confirm order, then you can proceed on to pay. Now, if you don't have an account with Namecheap, you can sign up. I've already signed up in my account. That is why it didn't ask me to sign up or sign in. So here you can see what I'm buying, so you can edit it if you want to make changes to it. And then you have the hosting also here. All right, so if you have a different payment method, you can add. I've already set up a default payment system or a default payment, so you can change it if you want to pay by PayPal. So here they have different, so you can use a card, you can use PayPal, or if you have founded your account, you can also do that. So here, if you have a card, either Visa card, MasterCard, any of these cards is being accepted. I already have a card which is linked to my account, but if you want to add a new card, you can just go to add new. So you put a name on your card, and now you put a card number, and then you fill your billing information. After you are done, you can just click on continue and then pay. So as your payment is gone through, you can see your domain being registered. You receive a mail that contains your various hosting and domain details. So after your payment, everything has been done, and then you receive a mail. You can also check out your account when you come to the account here. Then you come to the dashboard, you will see the domain that you have registered. So here you can see a lot of domains and then hosting that I've registered. So don't forget that as your domain and hosting is given, you will be having a password and everything that you will log in. I'll do a next video and I'll talk about how you can manage your hosting account. So probably if you want to buy a domain, this is one of the simple steps that you can use to buy a domain. And let me know in the comment section if you want to buy your domain. Put it there that I want to purchase my domain. And if you already have a domain and then you want to get some video on hosting, how you can manage your hosting, also write in the comment section, I need a video for the hosting. So I will do a video. So don't forget to share this video to help others, and then subscribe if today happens to be your first time. Now see you and watch my next video. Bye.